Hello and welcome to Tyranny. I am Fjalsback. I see that we have an occasional icon here. Speak with. We should start the game here. First, couldn't help you notice that we're eyeballing this favorite symbol around the camp. Oh, I kept eyeballing. Okay, it's hardly a symbol, it's just a scroll. Disfavored, and you are. Oh, you are me. It's hardly a symbol, it's just a scroll. That's true, but it used to be the pride of Graven Ash's Legion before Kairos made them deface it. What happened? The word has it that Ash has been under more scrutiny than other Archons, seeing as he took a stand against Kairos in the past. Even though he bent the knee in the end, that doesn't place him above suspicion. Kairos and the other Archons keep him on a tight leash. Ashen troops impressed the growing empire, but Kairos made them sacrifice everything they were up to the point Ash surrendered. They've been disfavored ever since and fighting to earn back their honor. I guess that's why you don't cross the Overlord. Kairos holds a grudge with a mean, jealous streak. Okay, actually other questions. Go on then. Where's Nance?
What do you need?
I guess spy. Tell me something about yourself. Tell me about. Tell me something about yourself.
If you insist. I'm a Scarlet Fury. That should raise some flags for you. It means that I'm good at killing, and more importantly, that I enjoy it.
Alright.
What I won't enjoy are the pleasures of funerary rites packed with weeping mourners. Someday I'll fall in battle, and then they'll roll me into a mass grave or heap me atop a shit-stained wagon. One more anonymous, knife-riddled piece of meat.
Alright.
Until then, I plan to take whatever I can from life and have a little fun along the way.
What's the significance of your feathers? Okay. Guess we'll stop here for now. What's this icon? Stealth thing. Okay, we have two of these stores. Sell and trade and all that. Yeah, I knew that. Quest journal. Okay. And this is the map. This favorite camp. So we're heading this way. Hold on the tab key. Yeah, we've done that already, so that is all fine. Server camp. Take one carry, but leave the cart, otherwise we seize you and your wares. This is a robbery. Somebody's being robbed by somebody. Crescent Runner, hail Fate Binder. This is favored scout nods as you approach. Camps up ahead, don't mind us, just clearing out rabble. Sterling Hagnon. Lethian's Crossing. I still don't understand what I'm done to offend. I respect that there are now disfavored lands, and I'm happy to give you Legion on a proper toll, but she's going on about trading rights. What nonsense is that? I'm not allowed to trade one thing for another. That's like I'm selling wares to angry peasants or anything of the sort. You're disfavored land. These warriors have a right to kill you. You should be more thankful that they even listen to you speak. The Overlord regulates all trade. If you lack the proper permits, your goods are forfeit. It's a hunter type background. I don't know what we'll go for. disfavored lands. These warriors are right to kill you. You should be more thankful that they're even listening to you speak, I guess. But I'm only here to peddle my wares. I mean no harm. A merchant takes a step back, his eyes scanning the soldier for a moment. And if you think I'm a threat to this favored camp, then you've seriously overestimated. Please, how do I make this right? From the sound of it, I feel like I'm about to get robbed. You're not the only one being robbed in this patience as we speak. We should move up Fatebinder. Pretty disputes beneath us both. Robbed? No, you fool. You're being granted life after trespassing our land for all your simple prices of what is in your cart. No fault. You don't have permits in order. I don't write the rules. I just ruthlessly enforce them. Please, the merchant lurches toward you. Wide eyes. Can I do something? I don't know. You best start making very strong arguments as to why I should help you. No. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone that one. I didn't really want to help him as such. It was just if you could bribe me. Let's just go. We should kill this mongrel and placing a hand in front of mine. The Fatebinder wishes to weigh in other matters. Courtesy demands we listen. The soldier clears her throat, looking at you expectantly. This is the favorite matter, but I know it, agents of course love their judgment around. Well, you could rob me now and have my supplies today. The merchant grabs a flask from his cart, or you can leave me alive and have fermented honey all year long. I even know a few family recipes for painkillers and healing draughts. Certainly an army will need those. He unlocks a small ceramic vial, and the aroma of the cloves and lanolin assaults your nose. Lord, what a coincidence. Your family recipe would pass the smell just like the Scarlet Fury's own concoction. Where did you steal this, or hunter? You take me for a fool. Those regions are rare enough these parts. Are you sure you didn't steal them from Kyros's forces? Let's go with the hunter one here. The merchant tenses up his face. I don't know what you're getting at. And to the disfavored, I think that this Tiersman needs a little roughing up. Or do I kill him outright? Just rough him up. I found most everything out in the forest in the valley. I keep my head low. When I heard some sounds of combat, I'll take a look, grab whatever wasn't claimed. Okay. So when you stole from disfavored dead, how else did you get your hands on that iron? The scout points at merchant's cart. You come here and sell us your own armaments. If anything, as an owner, I will return it, but this iron would have turned to rust, left in the mud of the battlefield. The disfavored are few in number, and that's not right. You need a man like me to gather up supplies that will otherwise go to waste. Don't know. Guess you'll have to pay him handsomely. We will. It sickens me to make exception for this vulture, but if you'll supply to this favor without profit, perhaps his indiscretion was the best. It's not like our leaders are overflowing. Our larders are overflowing, but a work slave and Scottish provisions would be an asset. Okay, I don't know exactly if that was the right way to go here, but you know, that's happened at least. Can we trade with this guy? Over eager to watch first. The voices from Wrath told me that you come as a mediator, considering the source. Well, I can't help but feel I'm only hearing half the story. Let's start out. What's so special about you? Okay. I'm here to deliver an edict from Kairos. That makes a crazy kind of sense, considering how long the siege has taxed the armies. I can understand why Kairos would send you with an edict to speed up things along. Have you read it? Do you know what it says? The Archons must claim Ascension Hall by Kairos' Day of Swords, or will all perish. Ascension Hall is the traditional throne room for the Queen of Apex. The throne stands directly beneath the mountain spire. It's the center of the citadel. Okay. I don't know if this is a secret or not, but she's a party member. I guess she'll get to know it. One more thing for the Archons to fight over. Well, thanks you for cluing me in. If Kairos sends any lightning our way, just tell me when to duck. Why so suspicious? It's just a feeling I got when the Archons are together. The air gets taut and bolstering. I can't help but think that no amount of compromise will get them seeing eye to eye. That is probably true. So why you made immediate from Turan's court? It does not add up. Why do you think the Archons are at odds? I've been with the Scarlet Chorus since the early days of the conquest, so I can say it has. So I can say it has been building for a few years now. There's an energy about those two, like a pair of storms moving to collide. I've heard tell that Avingrash and Voices on Wrath shared some bad blood in the Northern Empire, but don't know any of the particulars. That's absurd. If the Archons cannot put past behind them, they are unfit to command. By my authority, the Archons will fall in line. I don't think it's absurd, so I guess the Archons will fall in line. That sounds exactly the attitude to set this campaign in the right direction. I don't envy you the task of getting them to cooperate, which sounds about as easy as teaching a tornado to heal. Right. This is I know what you're doing. What else has the Voices of Wrath told you? Only that I could find you in the enduring ruins. Truthfully, I could have picked you up out of a crowd. You're the only one who hasn't spent the last few months bathing in the stink of the Matani River. She laughs, but has a forced nature to it. Right, we really ought to be meeting with the Archons. The war tent's just past the center camp. She nods towards the northeast. One last thing, be careful around those disfavored types. They take their work seriously and most have suffered too many blows to the head. That is also true, likely. This is out of the map here. Okay, this guy here. Thank you for taking down, yada yada. So saving your life was worth your luck here and across your farewell. That. So I'll be a merchant here at some point. Okay, the two guys over this way. Who do we have here? Step closer and present yourselves. Say hello. Stone shield. The gate guard holds up a warning hand. Go no further. You approach to this further ground. State your business. I'm Conrad Fatebinder. I have words for your commander's ears. Understood. His posture reactions, his weapons lowering. On behalf of this favor, I welcome you to our camp. The Archons are gathered up in the war tent. Straight ahead through the gate. Right, so where are we going next here? Speak to Bartek here, maybe? He's a trainer, I guess. Okay, stairs are this. Is to Tanis. Supplies is all holding, okay. this? Prison cell, okay. Rana and Pentibor. Pentibor, hail you guardian of law, and the man dressed in merchant's finery greets you with a smile. If your excess rings weighing you down, the best unburden yourself before the battle. Okay, so you're a merchant. See what you have. Yeah. Okay, I can buy some cheese and fish and fruit and grain and stuff like that. But I don't think I'll want to buy anything right this instant. There's a pot here. Bitter quip. Bitter quip, voices glowing wrath, projector saluting to all to hear, the grinning. Okay, anyway, someone's at the door here. I'll just go see what this is and be back. Thank you very much for watching.